Exporting your data for using Sage Accounting is extremely easy. First off, let's have a look at the archive screen. This shows what documents have already been exported to Sage. In this example, no invoices have been exported at this time. To get started with your export, go to the Administration area, followed by clicking on Sage Data Export. If it's your first time exporting, you'll need to click on Configure Sage Export options to ensure your nominal codes match those in Sage. Here you can also change the export location along with some additional preferences, such as exporting all standard invoices to a single cash account within Sage. Once you are ready, you can click one of the export buttons. You can either export to the current date or export to a month end. In this example, we'll use the month end option. You will then be presented with a warning dialog asking, have you backed up Sage? We cannot stress enough how important it is to back up Sage before importing any data. Once you click Export, Garage Assistant will generate the relevant files and save them to your hard drive ready for importing. It will also mark those records as posted to Sage. If we take a look at the archive screen, you will notice the letter Y in the Sage column. This indicates the records have been posted. If we take a quick look at the export folder, you will notice the dated folder which has been created automatically. This folder will contain the relevant files for importing into Sage. Now we are ready to import into Sage. For this demonstration, we are using an empty copy of Sage using the practice data set up. If we take a look at the customer list, you will notice it is empty. To begin importing, click on File followed by Import. Sage will also warn you to create a backup if you have not done so already. It is important that you do this now. We will demonstrate why later. Once you are ready to proceed, click on Next. Now you need to specify the data type. First, we will be importing the customer records. This is to ensure the customer exists for any invoices we import later. So, click Customer Records followed by Next. Next, you need to specify the file you wish to import. Make sure that "-separated" is selected. Also make sure that the checkbox "First row contains headings" is not checked. Then click on Browse. You will need to locate the GA Exports folder on your C drive, followed by the relevant dated Sage folder. Once you have located this, select the customer's file and choose Open, then click on Next. Finally, you need to specify the importing mapping. This is straightforward. You can save your settings for future use. Simply set each field in order as illustrated. Once you are ready, click on Next followed by Finish to begin the import. If we take another look at the customer list, you will now see it contains all the customers exported from Garage Assistant. The next step is to import all the invoices. This works in the same way by clicking on File followed by Import. This time you need to choose Audit Trail Transactions. Again, ensure the same settings are specified and then click on Browse. Locate the sales file and then click Open. You will then need to map the fields in the same way you did with customer records. Again, you can save this for future use. If we check the customer list again, we will notice the customers now have outstanding balances. If we view a customer activity, you will see the records that have been imported. The reference number is the invoice number from Garage Assistant. Now we will import the payment file. This is optional. You may wish to manage the payments manually in Sage. This file is imported in the same way as the sales file by choosing Audit Trail Transactions. If we view a customer's activity, you will see the records which have been imported along with the payments against each account. Now, to demonstrate why it is important to back up Sage before any importing of data. If you look at Ballard Brothers account, the balance is just over £6,000. If we import sales file again, all records will be duplicated. As you can see, the same account is now over £12,000. It would be extremely difficult to recover from this without a current backup file. Thank you for watching this video.